Hey, what's up? I'm world famous artist and dang dime piece Denny Wetmore. I like to make stuff. Have you ever wanted to paint beautiful doggone landscapes and do it quickly and also do it the only legally approved way, which we all know is my way? Well, then you've come to the right place, because this is going to be a video about how Denny paints outside quickly. So here's the thing. There's a lot. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my large 11 by 14 paper here, and I think I'm going to mask it off into some smaller quadrants so I can do kind of maybe some postcard sized little dealies, you know? And then maybe I can focus a little bit better on smaller features rather than trying to, you know, capture everything in one painting. That can be pretty overwhelming. So if you're just getting started and you've got, you know, all kinds of amazing stuff to see, and you don't know necessarily where to start, look for things that kind of break up your composition and then kind of zoom in on it a little bit. Don't try to take in the whole thing. Zoom in on the composition and try to find something cool there. Look at this. Dang, sick ass mountains. Doggone cool old colors. Boom. Sick ass mountains. Look at this cool tree, man. Look at that guy sticking out of there. And then I got this cool little water feature here, right? So what I'm going to do is kind of focus on smaller sections to do some kind of quicker studies of, you know, a couple of the features out here. I'm not going to worry too much about what it looks like. I'm going to be real loose, real loosey-goosey. And who knows, maybe we'll have some cool postcard-sized originals by the end of this. So, as we've discussed, if it's not done my way, it's no longer legal. As we all know, there's only one correct way to paint now, and it's my way. So, yeah, it's good. It's good that you're here. My dog's out of here. She's outie, baby. On the move. On the move, knucklehead. Check it out, ding-dongs. You might be out there asking yourself, hey, how the heck do I even make a piece of paper into smaller pieces for smaller paintings? It's called painter's tape. Okay? Where's my lens? It's over here. It's called painter's tape. Okay? Get used to it. And we're going to just jam it down the damn middle. It don't have to be amazing, does it? Nope. Nope. Okay? Guess what? Magnets. Look it up. Look it up. Boom. Okay, I built this heavily modified piece of wood. Okay, Why am I masking it? I'll tell you why. Because I'm doggone doing some smaller paintings today to do some postcards that people can purchase with their money, okay? So what's my plan here? I'm just gonna go quick. I'm gonna get kind of a lot of the same color. I'm gonna get a lot of blue for sky. I'm gonna get a lot of kind of a yellowish, kind of a, I don't know, a sandy green, kind of a sagey color for the ground. I'm gonna make sure I have plenty of it. Sorry, my dog is very slowly escaping. I've got time, trust me. Lot of paint for each individual color, and I'm just gonna hit each one of them and then put a little flourish for different areas out here into it, so then I'll have 4 kind of different paintings, but reusing my materials so I can mix a bunch of colors at once. So here we go. I think one of the best things that you can do as an artist, honestly, if you're really serious about getting good at painting, is to get good at drawing. There are so many skills. Nice. Now you're just looking at my back. Cool. Good framing, Denny. There are so many skills that you learn by drawing that help you in other places. So learn to draw and your paintings will get better, I promise you. Now, because I'm doing these smaller studies, I wanted to try something different with each one. I didn't, just to try new things. That's always important, right? So I've done different horizon lines in every one. So, I've kind of used the rule of thirds for where to place my horizon line. The rule of thirds, it's a, I guess look that up. So horizon line there, I did a horizon line right in the middle, a horizon line in my lower third, and then just to see what's fun, I did a horizon line in an extremely low position. I need to get a little sunshade for this thing. So anyway, horizon line here, kind of high. Horizon line here, kind of a third at the top, third on the bottom. Horizon line right in the middle. And then a horizon line at an extremely low position, just to see if I like any over any other one. Now, here's another little tip. You ding dong. Now, I don't necessarily erase all that much. I don't like to do it. But that doesn't mean that sometimes you just don't need to damn erase a line. You know what I mean? So here's my strategy. I've got a pretty windy day. So I've got my gouache here, which I really, really like, just for its color vibrancy, and you can mix it. You can like layer it on top of other colors and stuff. It's got some really nice kind of undo features that watercolor doesn't necessarily have. So I really like having it. Gouache is very, very versatile once you know how to work with it. And basically, it's just mixtures. You have to learn your kind of paint mixtures. I'm working with a very, very watery mixture right now because I want them to behave like watercolor. But basically, my strategy is this. I've got kind of a blue here mixed up and some kind of violet color. These mountains, the sky is where I'm going to start. I'm just going to do all the skies at once with a gradient. And I'm just going to do blue on the top, violet on the bottom, and let them kind of mix together and then just be done with my skies. Okay, I am digging my colors here. And everything's kind of wet. You can see there's a big bead at the bottom there. I usually like to have a nice little bead of wet paint as I work, because then your colors can stay real smooth if you work with a bead of wet paint. So I feel pretty good about that. One issue here that you run into is if you let it dry like this, then you have these kind of weird dark spots at the bottom. So I think I'm going to try to soak up all that bead, and then we'll go on to the next step, and then me and this dog are going to go do a little sniffing because she's been very patient with me. Okay, it's been just about an hour, and I've got these into a spot that I think I'm feeling pretty good. As far as colors go, I really like them. I got some nice vibrant oranges out of it. And I think I'm probably 80%, maybe 90% of the way there on these. I got to put in a couple of my features and stuff still, and then basically some just pen work at the end to just finish her off. But I think I'm going to pack up. This doggone dog has been so patient with me, so we're going to go on a nice hike. Thank you all so much. I'll show the finished product at the end. And if you get a chance to get out to southern Colorado and you want to see some pretty amazing stuff, come check out the cranes down here in the San Luis Valley, people. All right, I love you. I'll talk to you later. Bye. Bye. That's the dog. That's Annabelle's voice. Okay, here's these all finished up. I put a bunch more little details in there and some dark colors up toward the front here to kind of knock down that orange a little bit. Added in a bunch of birds flying around and my trees. Here's some taken off. Man, creatures in general are tough for me. So as you can tell, I usually work in silhouette when it comes to animals. But I'm getting there. And it all starts with learning those shapes and, you know, practicing. Dang it. Thanks again for watching. Get out there and paint, man. I like this technique for kind of taking one big piece of paper, which can be a little bit overwhelming, and breaking it down into smaller sizes, and then focusing on different, different compositions, different things that are interesting, and then changing those horizon lines can be a really easy way to, quickly, kind of knock out a bunch of different looks. And it's neat. It's like, these are almost like a little series or something that I could sell all four of them together as postcards. And I think that would be pretty nice, or greeting cards or something. So, yeah, thanks again. Please do like and subscribe for more videos. It's real simple. You doofus. Okay?
I made that.